So we designed a mobile clinic that's small in size but big on room. And we believe there are a lot of benefits of the more compact vehicle. It's able to get places that you would have difficulties with a larger 30, 35, 40-foot mobile clinic. With ours, it fits in a regular parking spot. So from a deployment standpoint, you can deploy it rapidly. You don't have to know where exactly am I going to set this up. So that part of it makes it nice if you have narrower streets or just going through a neighborhood trying to find a place to park it. Its size is a definite benefit. It's like having a clinic on wheels. It's really like having a doctor's office or a physician's assistant on wheels where they can come to you, go out, meet the needs of the community. We took the concept of our standard emergency vehicle where we built basically a phlebotomy or blood draw unit using the existing floor plan and the existing print of that. Another unit that we built, we made it 1 foot longer, so it's 15 feet. And we built it with a flat floor so that there were no wheel wells to contend with on the inside, and looked at what would it be to lay out 2 exam rooms in a doctor's office on the platform of our emergency vehicle. We wanted things that would be secured throughout the vehicle, so when it's in motion, you're not worrying about things moving around. A lot of power, air conditioning, everything that you would need to have a doctor's office or a mobile clinic wherever you want to take it.
The Frazer Mobile Clinic at this point is really kind of a universal platform because we have the ability to basically custom make anything that you want. We can take your ideas, what you want to do in that mobile space, and custom build for that. And you can have multiples for the same amount. So the ability to go out to multiple areas for the same cost is a huge thing for a lot of people.
So of course we have an onboard generator to provide power for it. So we're not tying in to the chassis, either the Ford or the Chevy truck or van. We're not tying into their electrical systems. So this unit can go and stand alone. We take the generator powers 2 air conditioners. These are roof mount ACs that are 110 volt working off the genset. So we're providing all of the air conditioning like we do in our emergency vehicles. We use all LED lighting, the light emitting diodes that are up in the ceiling. They're flush mount, they're extremely bright, long warranty. We have 5-year warranties on those LEDs. There's no wood in this vehicle at all. So it's not taking a converted RV or recreational vehicle and repurposing it. It is a purpose-built unit as a mobile clinic.
Also building something that's structurally sound and strong but lightweight so that the lifespan of the vehicle is going to be extended over time. If you're running that thing around a lot, if you've got a lightweight but strong module, less pressure on brakes, more fuel efficient, etc. So those sorts of things continue to come into play.
As far as what you do with it, it's wide open. We have talked to folks about scenarios where these vehicles are multi-purpose. When you have that blank canvas, so to speak, you can mount things in multiple locations. We are, from the ground level up, designing it to be a mobile clinic. Just like our emergency vehicles, it's remountable. You'll be able to take this module and remount it over and over and over again. So over the life of the unit, that's extremely cost effective.
You may be able to take that larger vehicle and go park it and have people come to you, but if you have multiple vehicles that can go out and do the same thing, bring in and deal with just as many people but go to multiple locations, then presumably that's a far more cost-effective thing. And so being able to go out in a vehicle like this perhaps and follow up with somebody if they can't get in to the hospital, being able for EMS and fire organizations that respond to people that that have multiple calls, possibly even in a week, that instead of having to send a dedicated emergency vehicle out, they can send one of these vehicles out with a paramedic or an RN, someone who can take care of that person without it taking the dedicated emergency vehicle out of service. That's a huge thing. That'll be a very important thing, especially for emergency agencies going forward. Christus Healthcare, for whom we built the first mobile clinic, their mission is to help people underserved, poor, indigent, homeless populations. And if they can go out and get ahead of these situations, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, renal issues, etc., by going out, having the mobile clinic, getting some screenings, and finding out where they can go out and help people get ahead of that treatment option before they show up in the ER, that's a huge win for everybody involved.
I think what ultimately sets us apart from the other mobile solutions out there is just this ability to dream it and turn it into whatever we want.
It's not a challenge really for us any more than it's just another thing that we do. It's how we go about our business.
If you look at the EMS vehicles that we built that are still on the street with the City of Houston that are 15 and 20 years old, they've come through all of the new technologies and they're ready and willing to accommodate it.
Along with the mobile stroke unit that we've just completed for UT Health, we believe that this represents very much the cutting edge of healthcare as we go forward. The more mobile we can make the delivery of healthcare, to the extent that we're involved in that, we want to be way out in front of what's happening.
I really believe the healthcare delivery model is going to change drastically over the next few years, and the mobile clinic, we believe, is going to be a big part of that.